So what should happen, what I assume will happen, working in order here will make things easier as you go. Like number 1 setting you up for number 2, and number 2 is setting you up for number 3. That being said, I wouldn't expect to get number 2 as fast as number 1, and I wouldn't expect to get number 3 as fast as number 2. Number 3 is going to be very challenging to get going anywhere near fast. So when you're doing these, always focus on accuracy above all else. Anytime it feels like it's not right, consider it wrong. Only go up when you feel like you 100% nailed it. So that might mean you go slower than 100 beats per minute. That's okay. We got to focus on accuracy above all else, and that's going to carry over far better into all your playing versus just trying to go faster for the sake of being faster. So if it sounds sloppy, that it doesn't count, always practice as if you're recording. In other words, don't increase the speed unless you felt it was good enough to record. 60 beats per minute. Number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. One, two, three, four. That was terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2, where things start to get really challenging. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's getting pretty tough for me right there. Getting harder and harder to stay on track with when you get to all those upstrokes. So I'll demonstrate 160. Most likely I'm not going to get it, but this way you can see, you know, that yeah, it's a pain in the butt. All right, give it a try. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I ended right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. think it's close, but not dead on. So, yeah. So that would not be a good thing to end on. I would need to go back and know for sure I ended on a good take. So that's something to keep in mind. So if I was to be doing an actual practice session right now with that particular rhythm, I would go back down to like 155, try it again. If it still didn't feel right, I'd go back down to 150. So you always want to end on that perfect take. Alright, 60 beats per minute. So here it just gets ridiculous. So one thing I'm thinking of when we're playing slow or fast, I'm trying to think like on when we go through beats 2 through 4 here. You got the tap, up, tap, up, tap, strum, tap, strum, tap, strum, tap, strum, tap, strum, tap, strum. And that's not very even either. Tap, tap, strum, tap. I'm doing like a triplet, aren't I? Man. Here we go. Yeah, tap, strum, tap, strum, tap, strum, tap, strum. There we go. 1 E, 2 E, up, E, up. So you might want to like count like everything to make it a little bit easier to hear where all the different parts are, and just like emphasize the part that you're playing on. So I'll do that at 60 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E, up, E, up, E, up. And up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up. All right, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hundred. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to focus on making sure that all those upstrokes are evenly spaced is a big part of this for me, and definitely is something that takes time to feel and get used to. But yeah, once those upstrokes start hitting, they're always at the same pace if done correctly. Alright, let's give 120 a try. 120, God, I cannot talk. 120 a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I doubt I'll get 140. Let's try it anyway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this is tough this week, absolutely. But again, focus on the accuracy. Always going up in fives is going to be very helpful. You're going to hear it better. You'll be able to feel it better, internalize it better, and it's going to make feeling out 16ths, like simple 16th note stuff, way easier. You get feeling this sort of thing pretty good, the easier stuff is going to be that much easier. Okay, let me know if any questions come up, and I'll see you next week.